I'm in Sheffield at Ceratizit UK and Ireland new technical centre. We're here today to find out exactly what this actually means to the industry. Tony, for 23 years now, Ceratizit have been selling tooling solutions into the UK and Irish market. Now, further expansion with this technical centre, but what does it actually offer customers and potential customers now?
Yes, Mark, so for 23 years now we've been serving the UK and Ireland market. 10 years ago we invested in our first technical centre across the road at our main head office. We've now invested in this new site, 5,000 square foot site, on the Advanced Manufacturing Park in Sheffield where the AMRC is located. So we're in the centre of all latest technology activity. It allows us now to invest more in customer projects. So we can, in this facility where we've got 5 engineers permanently, we've got 2 well-established engineers who've been with the company more than 20 years, one being our technical manager. So in addition to that, we've got 3 University of Sheffield AMRC graduates who started as apprentices with ourselves, and we took them through the training with the AMRC.
So the benefit to this technical centre as well, Tony, is that you've got a load of guys on the road. They're all technical guys, they're from industry, and when you look at some of these components that you're proving out on some of your partners' machines like XYZ for instance, they've got over 100,000 tools and solutions to look at in your catalogue. I presume this really helps them as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, as you say, Mark, we've got 40 engineers at the moment, all time-served, apprentice-trained, time-served engineers. Out on the road and also in the project centre here and also in our technical support office. What this allows us to do is obviously to test all the latest tooling on different materials so that when we go and visit customers we're confident in our approach that we're applying the tools for the right benefit for the customers.
And added to that, you've also got the training aspect as well, because that's quite crucial for your customers to actually learn the best ways to actually use your solutions.
Yeah, there's 2 aspects of training for us. One is for customers. So in this facility now, we've got a theoretical presentation for customers when we run customer training. So we go through the theory of cutting tools, all about wear detection, about different materials, how they're made, how to apply the tools in a theory basis, and then in the second part of that, then we come down on the machine shop and actually show them the tools in action, to show them what they can do. The idea of that, they can think about jobs that are in their own machine shop and take that technology and what they've learned back into their own machine shop to make some time savings, cost savings for their own companies. And the second part to that, Mark, is our own training. Obviously, as you say, we've got 40 engineers at the moment. We're looking to recruit 3 more engineers, 3 application sales engineers for Scotland, North West and West Midlands. That's to increase support in those areas where we've got demand. And they will be trained in this facility as well. So they'll go through a more intensive theoretical training and a more intensive practical training, but it's along the same lines of what we do with our customers.
Talking with some of your technical guys, they get involved with a lot of project work, Tony. How do you actually work with those projects at this new technical centre?
Yep, Mark, we basically, from a project point of view, this technical centre, we can take customer drawings, take it through to a final proposal, produce the first component here, and then we can give the customer a full breakdown of cycle times, the process. We can give them a full tool list with all the costings. So in essence, they can come to us with a drawing of something they want to produce, and then we can go back to them with a full proposal to take it into their machine shop and to produce it. That's how we do it.
I suppose a bit of a game changer really, isn't it, this investment, because a lot of this work did go back to Europe and obviously taking the customers over there, but now they can actually come here and it's not too far for them to travel basically.
Yeah, we used to do it before, Mark. We used to go back to our plants in Austria or in Germany to do this kind of thing, but obviously then you've got the time involvement in terms of travel, obviously recent years complication of travel as well, so there's nothing better than having it here in Sheffield. We can invite customers up, they can come and spend time with our engineering team here, work through ideas together and then work on a solution together all the way through from the start, as I say, from the drawing right the way through to the first production of the first part. Works really well.
And with over 100,000 products in your portfolio, I suppose at the end of the day, it starts here, doesn't it?
Yeah, as you say, 100,000 products in total, 60,000 in the catalogue, you know. There's not much that we can't do, so we obviously look for the best tools for the best parts of that application, because obviously we've got many tools that do the same things but in different strengths and weaknesses. So it's our job as our engineering team to identify the right tool for the right part of it in each part of that process.
And for those engineers that may not know Ceratizit UK and Ireland, you're going to be at MAC. Tell us a little bit about what's happening on your stand.
Yeah, we've got a very large stand, I think 351 square metres stand, there from the 4th to the 8th of April. So we've got all the new products over the last 2 years. So since the last catalogue we produced, which was due to be launched at MAC before, we've now got all those products on display for customers to come along and see the latest cutting tool technology. Talk with our engineers, all 40 engineers will be there for most of the week, some of them all week, but they'll be there to talk through projects with customers. If customers can bring drawings, if they can bring parts that they want to improve productivity on, we're very happy to have a beer with them or a coffee or a whatever and work through the proposal, try and find a solution that can work for them.
Well, your bar's always been packed for many MACs that I've been to, but also you're giving a bike away as well, aren't you?
Yeah, we work very closely with Hope Technologies in Barnoldswick, famous for bike components, especially mountain bike components. And we've worked with them on their HB 130, which is an all-mountain full carbon bike. And one of those bikes will be put up for a prize draw that goes to a charity for British Heart Foundation and Cancer Research UK. There are two chosen charities. So we'll be giving away over £6,000 bike on the Monday of MAC. If people keep an eye out, there'll be details of how to enter the draw on the Just Giving website.
And someone very special is giving it away, I understand.
They are. One of our very happy to have back in our team a lady called Katie Archibald, Olympic gold medalist, many other world champion, many other titles, Commonwealth, etc. She's back in our pro cycling team, women's pro cycling team this year. So she'll be riding the bike on the track that obviously Hope have been instrumental in producing. And that bike, then the components on it, our tools are used to make those components. So that's the connection between Katie, the bike, the sport and engineering. So it's a nice connection.
And also an MBE as well.
She's an MBE as well, yeah. She's multi-talented but a very nice lady as well.